pressure on my back.
I can't take that sort of a heartbreak anyways, and I love both teams, but at the end of it all, we might have to say goodbye to either one of these sides. And now, 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, not ready to say goodbye yet, as they are fighting for their last chance, fighting for the spot to take the crown. M1 World Championship 2019 sure is what it is, as we are looking at the potential push over the top side here. Obuyan as well as Tomivo already at the proxy wave on the top side.
Very good lane management coming in from both sides here. We can see that, 10 Seconds Game realizing they have a slight advantage because you have two scaling compositions that take some time. Oh no, they're in trouble. They're quickly flickering out of there. The buff has been stolen. They have to walk away here, but still, no first blood. And Moon hasn't been able to hit that level 2. That's going to be huge. 10 Seconds Gaming going for a very greedy play. They want all the buffs.
And we're looking at 10 Seconds Gaming playing their signature way of just raiding everything as they go. But Papa here already spotting out that group after walking right in, and Tomivo, Obuya, and Sure will leave nothing behind.
This is disgusting because they are punishing TODAK's level 1. They knew they had the stronger level 1, and now they basically forced them out of level 4. They're going to be so far behind the EXP. Papa, he's taking a bit of damage and taking the brunt of it, but he doesn't mind. He knows his team is getting ahead.
It's honestly not too shabby in the sort of way that they know that TODAK could not really commit to that full push. And so these guys are chasing in. Moon soaking a little bit, way too much of the damage. As we see this tankiness coming out from Tomivo as well as Obuya. They're going for the dive, and boom goes Last Insanity Pop, and 10 Seconds Gaming Plus takes first blood.
Great, and no, they might get one more in return. They might trade two for one. Sure goes down to Hayabusa's Oki Shadow Kill. Great response from TODAK, because I thought 10 Seconds Gaming were going to get away with that. Looking at Moon, he's only level 3.
I thought so as well, but he actually hung around way too long, right under the noses of the tower, and well, that definitely deserves a little bit punishment in that sense.
Oh, definitely. Now, Chiku, he's getting ahead. We've seen Chiku carry games before. Can he do it one more time on something that is a little bit out of the play style? Oh, his Eternal, it has been slain. He's going down. E1, he's going to make it away, but he's going to die. He hits level 4. It's not going to be enough. 10 Seconds Gaming continue to build that advantage.
Well, they're getting back the momentum that you used to have. And with that sort of a righteous pathway being opened up, TODAK sets it up with the Weight of Dragon, and now there's nothing left to do for Chiku.
That was a nasty catch. Flickers forward, instantly goes for the Way of the Dragon. Perfect pixel, perfect distancing. Moon, so little, so far away, finally hits level 4.
It's so mechanical as well. Not many will actually opt to do that. It's either they talk about, setting up the Shunpo or Jikundo to actually get that knockup in, but even if you get that knockup, your enemies can still try to actually flicker away in the sort of sense, and that was definitely huge commitment from 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, as we see a little bit of that movement into the bottom side. They already have the Dark Root, so that Lydia can dive anytime she wants.
Yeah, they're playing top to bottom here. We can see 10 Seconds Gaming, they have 4 of their members actually down on the bottom side, but looking at the battle spells, 2 revitalizers coming from 10 Seconds Gaming. They want to team fight all the time.
They also have Purify on that Lydia as well, so that's extra safety net for them. Chiku as well as E1 will be able to secure that buff for the top side here, as we see Sure joining in as well, spotting out Nidas as well as E1. Here comes Obuya in the middle of it all, and Tomivo trying to actually take down E1. E1 waiting for us to flicker away, and now they are looking to catch out Nidas.
Oh, 1000 Pounder actually making out. Obuya should be able to pick this up. Forcing out the flicker. He should die to the Guardian's barrier here. When it comes back up, Power Nature should secure the kill. The rest of the team on the bottom side. Chiku is in trouble. He's trying to outplay this, but Tomivo is just so far ahead. Papa might go down to X-Ray here. X-Ray gets the solo kill down bot side.
Not too sure how what really went down, but it was a full commitment coming from Papa, which should not really happen. But here comes Moon, being bullied away by the rest of 10 Seconds Gaming Plus with that finisher from Taka.
Moon is not having a great game this time around. Last game he was doing great. Now it's just kind of like, ooh, I am getting punished.
This is usually the ones that punish people, as we see. E1 right here already getting caught up for the second time coming. They get knocked over the wall, but it doesn't really mean all too much, as Tomivo alongside with the highlights will be able to pull him right back. And that might just be the next one to fall, but he should be able to actually soak in some damage anyways.
Oh my goodness, this is domestic abuse. Let 10 seconds, let TODAK play the game, man. Let Moon walk up. E1 as well, getting punished. He can't walk up anymore. Even when he tries, he gets insta-locked down.
Well, I'm not too sure. TODAK now don't really have that clear idea anymore. They're losing objectives after objectives. TODAK with an OG channel kill. Big
Oh! That was so good! They go back in Chico. Actually, I hope there's a replay of this. Obuyan might be going down, and the rest of the team goes through. Sure goes in with the law and order, locks down E1. He goes down. Nas is the next to fall, and Papa is here to clean it up.
I just love replies after replies. Blow for blow they go, and Soraya alongside with Tomibo secures that mid lane tower. X-Ray getting on the chase against Papa as well. But wow, let's talk about that Hayabusa right there, because Chiku went in for the smooth moves. And speaking of smooth moves, here, Moon won't be able to actually take the weight after a buff as Tomibo shields it off.
It was so smart because he initially used the shadow, the quad shadow. The moment it touches your opponent, it locks onto him and creates 3 other shadows. He quickly dashes to the closest one instead of the one on top of him, uses the OK shadow kill, waits for it, goes right back in, throwing the shurikens and securing the kill onto that show. The patience from this man.
And it was the perfect play. Like, even in the heat of the moment, usual players would just button mash by then and like, sure, I mean, it's gonna be dead anyways, but he still made it out with at least a consolation prize.
Yeah, so well done. But let's see how 10 Seconds Gaming want to abuse their lead. Chiku might be in a little bit of trouble. TODAK putting quite a bit of damage in there. Chiku is playing the running game.
Oh,
He
yeah.
gets hit by the wild charge. Okay, shadow kill to dodge the abilities. He goes out with the quad shadow. He's dancing around. He's dancing with the stars.
Oh.
Chiku goes back. He gets locked out. TODAK was waiting for that quad shadow. E1 is going to join him in the grave.
Make no mistakes, that's the bottle on 10 Seconds Gaming right here. They've already waited for him long enough, and Moon now being caught out by himself. There's no way he could possibly actually get this sort of kill. But Papa turning around with that dark boot as well. But
he dashed into the gloom. He dashed into it. He just needed to wait for half a second longer. Well played. But right now, 10 Seconds Gaming is not letting TODAK play the 1-3-1 that they initially thought they would get ahead with, because they're pulling pressure to the bottom side, they're rotating to the mid side, but they still have strong wave clear, which is making it difficult for TODAK to actually get that pressure. Not to mention, they're one of their bigger win conditions, Harris, is supposed to be putting the pressure in the mid. He can't do it no more.
yeah, and we can evidently see the immense pressure that was created, like you said, and with that sort of pressure that they have, 10 Seconds Gaming Plus could easily open up that turtle. And now the next objective would definitely be that Lord, and I don't see any reason how TODAK could even get anywhere close for the current time being. But that Masha is definitely creating some space for the top side though.
Yeah, they need to keep doing this. That's the problem. They don't have a choice. They're just going to try and wave clear as much as they can. Masha is going to have to deal with TODAK one more time in the top side, and he needs to win this 1v1. He's under turret. He's starting to put damage into TODAK, who has an immortality. I don't think he can win this, though.
Oh, Yardsink doubting him for a little bit, but here it comes. That's going to be immortality maybe class as well as the 7th force being utilized by Moon. That will be a takedown here, as they did not expect the harem coming from the back.
Great play coming in from Moon. There to secure. They got the kill, and they relieved themselves a lot of pressure. The siege has been broken on the mid side. They don't take any turrets. 10 Seconds Gaming come off with a loss. Chico clears up the mid wave. This is so smart.
And it's not only the first wave, this is the second wave that Chico has cleared out as well. So he's definitely joining every single sort of these minions from arriving into his mid lane, resetting the tempo, and now TODAK finally found that reason to come back up online.
I have never seen a team do this before. Oh no, X-Ray is in trouble. He needs to pull himself out. He goes down straight away, but Nanas trying to make the play. Locks down Obuya. Glorious pathway coming in from the high loss just to scare him off.
Oh, no, that was nasty as we see this ninja here. The Chiku will be breaking, switching over on side of TODAK. And TODAK here, they have so much to lose in that sort of sense, but they are still trying to actually take down that show while E1 all by himself, Flicker being popped out as well. He does not have the safety net of an immortality, so he cannot afford more mistakes, but X-Ray did get taken out, and here comes the Lord that we spoke about, and 10 Seconds Gaming Plus are already getting themselves that head start.
Yeah, I mean, they can't contest it at all. You can see that Chiku on the top side of the map, he just wants to push this out, but again, TODAK might need to throw their bodies just to slow them down. Yes, that's what you gotta do. Don't let them get this Lord. Buy more time. Totaka is already running to the top side. It's a 3v4 on the bot side of the map. Lord, can it be stolen away? Here it comes. Lord has been slain by Brock. 10 Seconds Gaming now turn on to Nunas, who tries to get on out of there. Top side is under siege. I think they've broken it out. Totaka is gonna go down. He dies, but they have netted themselves Lord. That's not too bad.
Not too bad. I'm afraid that's where we look at E1 here.
E1?
Oh, not really moving. Not too sure what's really going on. He's just waiting for a time, stalling it out as we see 10 Seconds Gaming Plus will possibly have to let him fall. And he's just buying time, just trying to negate the Lord from marching forward, but not really the sort of risk that you should be taking, though.
No, I think this could actually work, because now he's bought some time for the rest of the team to clear out the other waves that have been empowered by Lord, and now they can pull back. Masha just cleared it. Now she's going for that tier 2. If she can break this and reset, she's got it. She's got it. X-Ray, he's got it. He's gonna go back. Top side is under siege. They're playing the 1-3-1 so well. They're pulling back Lord. Oh my God!
I just could not believe that is so dirty, but it works so well. Totaka here have no replies whatsoever. They tried time and time again to bring down this matchup, but the rest of the team are looking in the middle lane. Seven Fox being used up as well. Moon trying to actually run away. Like with Missouri, trying to lock him on his track. Papa coming from the back as well. Lolita going on a chase, and here comes Hurricane Death into his battle here. Rallying on the wall. And Chico! Oh, Chico coming in as well. That's a killer spree from Lolita, but Papa gets straight down. Chico won't be able to hold him down for dear life, and Chico is gonna be bringing them, melting them away. TODAK here, looking for the victorious run as they bring down 4 of these members. 10 Seconds Gaming Plus.
Oh my God. I'm gonna crap my pants, man. They did it. They did it. They broke it through. After they're playing from behind and they're looking to knock on death's door. They're bringing it to tier 2. They're going for another kill. Totaka has to make this work. He needs to clear it out. Chiku goes out. He still has the immortality. They're not going to break the inhibitor this time round. But 10 Seconds Gaming, I think they have definitely underestimated just the 300 IQ coming out of TODAK to kind of play the map. Both sides are not giving up.
The smartest of the pack going against each other, and now they really gotta take a breather right now, because we cannot even fathom in that team fight, because we lost our brains right there, right then, and we thought, hey, it was all about split push, and we did not see that sort of flank coming on the way. When Chico arrived, everyone just got the leading.
I have never seen the team think this far about minion wave management. This is actually so smart. E1 dying on top side has just netted his team an absolute free fight. I don't think people understand how important E1's time on the top side costed them. Oh my God.
And that is the next level play, the next level setup that we did not expect. I doubted him because, like,
for sure, hey, it's like, why are you dying there?
Well, like, you're giving things away, and with one AFK Kufra, you thought, hey, that's easy free kill right there for 10 Seconds Gaming Plus. Yes, indeed. But what comes next was definitely unexpected.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed. And Chiku, you might have missed it that he actually pulled the first wave, but the second wave, he was still there.
It as well.
Like, we thought it was only for one go, and like, yeah, you can take that all you want, but boy, it stopped some of all these aggro that's supposed to crash towards the side of the members of TODAK. So with that, the side of 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, they have lost so much pressure just because of these attempts.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I need to know who called the technical pause here, because the meme is alive. The TODAK pause continues.
Well, looks to be, it might just be members of TODAK right here. It's like, you know, some lag, I assume.
Well, I don't think it's total. I don't know who called the technical pause, but it's just the fact that there is a technical pause that makes this even funnier. I mean, we were talking about this in the backstage. Even some of the fans was like, "Is there going to be a TODAK pause this time around?" Because clip it, there was.
You know, like it's just fate. You know, like
Yeah.
it's just fate that some of these guys will have to accept that there might just be a little bit of hiccups in between, but they will not make that hinder them as we will get back into this epic matchup. 10 seconds game plus. They might have the higher kill volumes right here. They might have gotten back the lead that they have, but wow.
Just look at the gold, dude. Look at that gold. It doesn't really matter too much because they've evened it out finally after being so far behind. They actually caught back up into the game. They bought enough time for Lord to spawn, and by the time Lord spawns, they're going to be basically even with 10 Seconds Gaming. Now, 10 Seconds Gaming have one window. They're going to hit their next couple of items. Moon just bought his Holy Crystal. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, but it's still doable.
Definitely doable. Now, E1, the most selfless tank that we've ever seen. Tomivo getting chunked down to 50%. That's just what half he could possibly do. Chiku didn't really fully commit, but here comes Wade the Dragon, trying to bring down X-Ray once again. X-Ray is the key component, bringing everything together into peace for TODAK. As we see, TODAK, of course, forcing out one
Buy
righteous
time.
glory.
X-Ray just has to run. Run, boy, run. You need to buy one time for your team. Chico on the top side. He's going to go for that clear. The rest of the team is rotating around.
Home run.
They're keeping control. Saray is run out. They finally turn. They're turning back on the side. Moon's in trouble. He gets hit by the initial bouncing ball, but the rest of the team pulls back, and now they get to breathe one more time. Chico is alive. Tomato just used the last sanity. This might be a call for TODAK to maybe pull something out of here and get 10 Seconds Gaming while they're on their backs.
Well, now a little bit of push and pull. 1 second to the Lord, and the Masha is already at the cap, just waiting for the Lord to arrive. And this Lord might just be the game here, as we see 10 seconds forcing their way across the fray. As Suray's already in trouble. Righteous Pathway has already been opened up by the Hylos, as we see the Nuts being in the front line here, hopping right back as well. E1 as well, Suray here, trying to go for blow, looking for X-Ray, and now they burn him down instantly, and then things around. 10 seconds game left, losing members, double kill for the Masha. They're going in, that's over topside. It is being opened up with Chico trying to actually defend, then push it all the way. The blow is inside. They are opening up. And there's not enough minutes. It's so close.
They've played the split push really well. TODAK is still playing to their game plan. They know 10 Seconds Gaming are only strong when they are together. They are playing the macro game to perfection. Chico can solo this. Technically, you would want Masha to do it, but X-Ray is already dead, so he has to compensate here. When he doesn't have enough damage to do this fast enough, he needs space from his team. Lilia and Tataka are coming into the backside. Moon, they're holding their way. Chico wants to make this happen. He goes into the shagging. Okay, shadow kill. Winter, Truncheon, pop up. He goes down. He still has black shoes. He can make this around. Papa, he's dead. They find a good catch, and TODAK is coming back. They've evened out the score, 46 to 46K.
Seems like they might just have to pull off a white flag right here on that Lord, because they could not chase in anymore. But the expert here still wants the last hero. He wants to find a way to snatch it off, and he does have the retribution already. And here we go. Lord being snatched up by TODAK here, and it's high time. Ready to go, baby. Tomivo does have the immortality.
Let him go. There's no need to force this out. Now, this is 10 Seconds Gaming opportunity to punish TODAK. Now that Lord is pushing through, they can deal with the split push because they can hold on to that crystal. You can take everything away from 10 Seconds Gaming, but as long as that crystal stands, they are the more dominant force in team fights.
Yes, indeed. And they have definitely dominated from mid-game onwards with those genius plays that we just saw. And I did like Obuyan pushing the wave all the way towards the top side, because he knows if the Lord were to come up, it will be marching over the top lane. So now it's TODAK's challenge to balance things off and hoping that these speeders can possibly come in at the right time. And if they can manage all these sort of macro plays so well,
yeah.
it shouldn't be too hard for TODAK to pull this on off.
Now Lord is knocking on their door. Let's see if they can break an inhibitor. TODAK still playing. They're not forcing out the fight just yet. 10 seconds gaming, building up to a big fight. 7 Force has been popped on the top side of the map. Masha has finally broken down. Tomemo is taking an okay shadow kill to the face. Obria is in trouble. He's going down. And Surei taking more on the brunt of the damage. Glorious pathway. They defend against Lord. Tomemo turning it around. Lilia getting with Gloom. And they continue. They want the crystal. Chico's holding on. They don't have a wave. They have to pull back. They're going to be A-okay. And this is what I talked about. 10 seconds gaming. Not going to be going down.
Whoa! There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The perfect defense being displayed by 10 seconds gaming. Still hanging on. And I am losing my voice here, Gideon. We are just going down to a 20-minute game.
I can't. This is heart-wrenching for me. I love having a Malaysian representative, but 10 Second Gaming is also playing so well. I might just fail No Nut November right here, right now, but overall...
I'm gonna fill in with you.
Now you've made it weird. Now it's weird. But overall, 10 Seconds Gaming, their defense is on point. They know they win these team fights. TODAK just has to open up the map a little bit more to find that window to really break the crystal.
Now we're seeing Surei, of course, clearing things up, but X-Ray alongside with Chico there, overcommitted for no apparent reason. Now played up this spread in the hands of X-Ray, as if this Masha is not hard-hitting enough. It's going to be even worse as we see that force push over the top side here. And that's going to be less than 80 seconds for another Lord, possibly the final one that we need to see.
Now we can at least take a breather here to kind of really analyze what's going on, because we know for a fact 10 Seconds Gaming, they want to stick together to take these bigger fights. Now Lord is a huge objective. Oh wait, Tataka, he's in trouble. He kicks away X-Ray. X-Ray is low, but he doesn't have enough damage. He doesn't scale. He has to flicker out of there. He's going to be A-okay, but Chico again, this is what I'm talking about. TODAK what? E1? E1? Excuse me. Chico is in trouble now. The rest of the team is going for a recall. If they get caught out, this could be it.
Oh, Diamond Force being utilized as well. Totaka still has the immortality, but here comes Obuya now, trying to actually set a tempo there, breaking that wall up. Great Barrier will not possibly let this Masha run as really as we saw her in the earlier phases. Now, a little bit of a reset going in once more. 20 more seconds here as we see a little bit more blue headed towards this grab.
Oh my goodness. 10 Seconds Gaming here. They have to play the macro well now. They just netted themselves a huge win killing E1 because Lord is going to be spawning around the same time E1 just walks out of base, which gives them a little bit of an opportunity to punish somebody. Nenas is not going to be the target of choice, but they need to clear up that waves, kind of make sure TODAK don't have that particular win condition of that pushing lane so that they can take Lord safely. But X-Ray, he's not going to have any of that.
Wow, X-Ray here walking all the way, and
he's going to absorb all the waves.
This is a very daring attempt. And they are trying to actually bring back every single member of 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, risking his own life. But X-Ray walks out of the life with the flicker, and here comes Opuya coming into his battle here. Sinas taking it all, and that will be the Panda Akai, still alive, and now he does have immortality, so he's gonna get a little bit harder. E1 possibly hopping right in. Bouncing ball connects, and Surei being stopped on his track as well with the time space being utilized. OG Shadow Kill will not be bad now. And now here comes the chase, a little bit of fight coming in at the back, but there will be the Masha getting a little bit of space.
He's going to be in trouble. They're going to have to pull back. Nobody dies just yet. This is like the beginning of the game where nobody could get that initial first blood. Now, Moon, he has to pull backwards. Oh, my goodness. I think the next fight, we're going to see literally 3 Zavin forces before the game even ends. But X-Ray soloing the Lord. They're doing such great rotations for the side of TODAK. This is absolutely amazing. But 10 Seconds Gaming, they caught whiff of it.
There's still the Hayabusa over the bottom side as well. Now let's have our eyes fixated towards what's really going down on the bottom side. Well, let's forget about that for a little bit more, because it's still this Lord for the taking for either sides, which will, I dare say, the decider. Even if 10 Seconds Game Plus will get this Lord, then they could easily turn this fight around. And now, here we go.
Tomemo, he just got checked out. He didn't get to use the last insanity. This might be the call. They're pulling through. They're splitting up to the side lanes. They're keeping control. X-Ray is putting some damage into Sure. Not going to be doing much. E1's in trouble now. He's going to get caught out. The rest of the team needs to respond. Do something with this pressure. E1 is not going down. Moon, he's back in. His Diamond Force should be coming up real soon. Chrono dashes forward. Doesn't get the stun. They pull back. Again, the Tickle Fest continues.
We are seeing both sides being a little bit invincible at this point in time, with so much of all these defensive items being stacked up. Even Tapa has the immortality in that sort of sense. So you have Dark Boots, which is already annoying enough, and now TODAK just tickling the Lord for a little bit more. They know they just need to find 10 seconds gaming plus. You have all 5 members to commit, but there's always that Cho over the back, safeguarding the crystal, and here comes Moon committing into this.
Diamond Force being popped already. Tomemo taking quite a bit of the damage. Obuya is still doing a-okay. The last insanity still up for the both of them. Bottom side, Akai is actually making a play. Obuya going through with a wild charge. They just found their win condition. They killed the side laner. They're rotating back up. They need to make something happen here. TODAK are walking back up. It's a 1-for-1 trade. They're still holding their ground. TODAK need to climb together. Moon is going to get Papa by himself. He takes him out. The revitalize is not going to be there. It's not going to be enough. Papa, Winter Truncheon, he goes down. He has no ultimate. They're pulling back through. They want to end this game right here, right now.
The end of the minutes.
He's gonna go. He has the minions.
And there we go. Moon trying to finish off the final blue, but Suri way too tanky. It's gonna be real tough for him. But Moon with another shield. They're gonna send this one around. Moon with enough damage, and he will slice, dice, and shred down. 10 seconds game plus to only 3 members left.
Oh my goodness. I now realize why I missed less than 2-minute fights. I'm sorry, why I don't like 2-minute fights. It is a long shout, but my goodness, nobody profits off of this situation. We're back to square one.
Back to square one indeed. And even Totaka is already going in for that very final item right there. Thunderbell? Okay.
Might as well, right?
Let's bring that in as well. Buy all your potions. Get this one all stacked up. And we even see Hayabusa finishing up Olympic row in that sense. So gold does not matter. Gold really does not matter at this point.
Absolutely.
It's just about taking that game, or perhaps that Lord.
Who is going to make the play first? I think both sides really don't want to commit all in, and that's why the fight dragged for so long. They're just waiting for the right conditions to happen. But once they realized that Tatara actually died on the bottom side, he was able to clear the minions off before they could end the game, because they had 2 members bottom side for the side of TODAK. Moon just needs to kind of buy time and peel for the rest of his team. E1 is just so freaking tanky.
This definitely goes down in my history book as the best game so far. At the very least.
Hands down, I agree with you.
Best game. This is not even the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. That will happen tomorrow, but this already feels like it. And the crowd getting so focused right here. They really want to check out what's going to happen next. E1 just hopping right at the back. Tomebo slowly opening things up, but look at the pressure mounting towards the bottom side. We have Moon, Chiku, as well as Ninasir, just waiting for a little bit of a misstep. Once they know, if they do catch out that Chow, if they do kill out that Chow, which means they do have that Lord for the taking.
Yeah, and 10 Seconds Gaming, they're forced to respect TODAK here in every move. They can't really force out the fight because there isn't an objective big enough on the map, which causes them to kind of go into a bigger team fight. And here we go, the next game pause already in.
Well,
let the memes continue.
I don't mind that. Like, give them a break. Give us a little bit of a break here.
I'm sweating, dude.
I'm pretty sure if you were to be pressing hundreds of buttons in water, they need it. To the next round. And
TODAK pause! Yes! Already made the name there, so even if the enemy
will, like, Paul would like to actually bring in its the end.
Oh no!
I mean, we just really gotta wait. Game once again. So water break is over, guys. Might just see your JoJo meme coming in. So now it might just be heading into it's the game once again. So water break is over, guys. So it's time for us to see who managed to snatch this lot away. So even though it's being left up wide for the taking, they know that it's too huge of a risk, because if they were to try to attempt the Lord right now, it means that it's a full commitment towards the team fight here.
Yeah, this could be soul crushing. The next fight is so dependent on who makes a better play. Immortality being bought by X-Ray once more. Looks like the cooldown has been finished. They need to see how they want to play this out. Topside, Tomebo is getting a pick onto E1. But again, we've seen this happen time and time again. Moon comes to his rescue to turn this around, because nobody has the hard CC to deal with it. Salmon Force is being popped out. Tomebo forced to use the last Insanity into the backline. And now the rest of TODAK want to make something happen.
Whoa.
Akai, no, this is a fight. Moon's in trouble. He actually goes down. The Immortality is popped out. Literally kills him off. And now 10 Seconds Gaming, they have an advantage. They have a chance to actually push into Lord.
And now they're looking to actually absorb a little bit more pressure here, trying to actually take down the Nuts, but he's way too tanky for the likes of members of 10 Seconds Gaming plus Tomebo, slowly regaining that armor as well with that little bit of lifesteal that he has. Still chasing over Panda, which possibly could even go extend for now. Tataka now 1v1 against X-Ray. They got what they needed, and OG Shadow Kill heading in. Chico here still causing some pain, but now he will be taken down, and wow, here comes Lord for the taking for 10 Seconds Game Plus. But look what we have. We still have Fufra waiting in lines, as well as Akai. These are the only two members, the only hope for TODAK to actually steal this one away. Suri spots him out, trying to actually chunk down the HP. It might just be it. So it's time for us to see whether or not they commit to this, and 10 Seconds Game Plus will possibly secure this one, as they've already chased away the rest of the members of TODAK. And now, the final Lord might just be the final one.
They need to buy time for the rest of the team to kind of spawn, do the exact same thing like how they did in the defense, cut the waves, look for pressure, make it happen, because this is 10 Seconds Gaming's chance. On the opposite side for 10 Seconds Gaming, they need to protect their waves, they need to sit with Lord, they might be able to force it out, and I think honestly, it might even come down to a base race.
Well, I think it should come down to that base race, and all they have to do is to make sure that bottom wave will be cleared all the way to at least the midpoint, because they know Masha is already waiting in lines. Then, as I speak of it, they are already heading towards that point, as we mentioned. Another potion for the side of Tomebo, and now let it begin as that Lord slowly soaks up that top lane. It's X-Ray here doing all those dirty work, and even the Way of the Dragon has been expended just to hold him for a little while, but here comes Shiku in a bit late as well. More members!
Yes, the OK Shadow Kill. Oh, he goes down. The Immortality has been broken. He tries to block Shadow well, but he still goes down. One member, 10 Seconds Gaming. This is it. It's their time to shine, and they're looking to get an advantage. The Nas is going down.
There we go. 10 Seconds Game Plus gets their second kill in a row. Opens up the melee. They don't need to care whether there's minions or not. They're looking to beat down the fan favorites and silence the crowd here, as they are forced to take this fight here. Apuya dropping low. They might just finish him off. There is still the Immortality here. Immortality does not even matter as they go in for that mega kill. Now,
E1 has to sacrifice his life here. He needs to throw his body in there just to get to the wave. He's being blocked. Moon, he's trying to make it happen. He's turning it around, but again, he's not able to do it. He gets the Tyrant's Rage into Tyrant's Rage to clear the wave off. He might have just saved his team.
no time left.
There's no minions. There's no minions. Top side, the minions are just pulling through. They are really low. No, they still have one. They've done it. 10 Seconds Gaming after the pause. Bring it to a 1-1. Oh boy, this is gonna go to a game 3.